Hello and welcome. This is Ken Heaston on air in the evening news. It's great to be with you this evening, and this is really fun to talk about this uh, subject tonight of building community with social networking sites. You know, the internet's come a long ways and it's moving faster than ever day by day. And these social networking sites, the social media sites that allow us to make friends and interact with friends on a regular basis, are the very thing that keeps us from having to put on a shirt and tie and go out to evening meetings like home business associates did back in the dark ages. And that is just so cool in it. You know, when the internet first started, a lot of people really got their name out and got a good start on the internet by uh, participating in forums, and there still are a lot of forums out there today. Now, I've never been a really big fan of building my business through forums myself, but there are still people that like to do it, and it may very well fit for you. Um, and you need to think about the type of people that you're looking for to add to your home business, either as associates on your team or as customers. Think about the perfect person for your business and where they probably are hanging out online, and then just go find those places. Um, Now, one of the reasons I haven't used forums as much in my own business is because I'm looking for people that love network marketing and direct sales. And so, if I were looking for a forum about that, I would type in network marketing forum or direct sales forum and look what the results are, and I could find lots of forums to join. The problem that I find with these, as far as I am concerned, is most of the people that are on those forums are not really looking for anything in particular for themselves. They're looking for other people to sponsor. And so they are really not the type of people that I want to interact with. I mean, I don't want to be sponsored into every program that is out there. I want to make friends, and I want to interact and learn from other people that are in the business and have a chance to share the things that I know. So forums just haven't been for me, but there are a lot of the newer social networking sites that really are perfect for this type of thing. And of course, Facebook comes to mind first, and it's probably one of the most abused because it's the biggest, and it is it's just kind of right for people to go out there and spam it. And so, we call it spamming your opportunity online. That's when you have on your personal profile, all you do is put posts on there about your business and, join my business and, buy my product and things like that. That's not what people come on Facebook for. That's not what they're looking for, and it's not a good way to build your business. There's a lot of better ways to do that. And one of the best things to do with Facebook and these other social networking sites is exactly what we're saying. You network, you meet people, you make friends, you get close to them, you take a look at what they're doing. You if you see something that you can be helpful with, you kind of pitch in with some good advice, or show them a website or a video that'll help them. Make friends. That's what it's all about. It's like going to a party and mingling. If you went to a social cocktail hour with a bunch of associates, and you were out there just talking about your business all the time, they would think you were a party pooper. And that's the same way it is on social networking. So we're going to take a look at some different social networking sites and how we might use them, and how they fit into their business, why we would use social networking sites to build our business. So let's get started. Okay, now let's start out with Facebook, because I would say probably we're all already on Facebook. We're kind of familiar with it, and it's a good place to start. Now, this is your Facebook personal profile. It's my Facebook personal profile, and your news feed. Okay. Now, on your personal profile, um, really, according to Facebook's terms of service, it's not the place to post about your business. Okay. Now, we all do it every once in a while. Put a little something on there, but I'd like to show you something in particular if you really, really do want to post about your business on your personal profile page every once in a while. First of all, um, over here on the left hand side, there's an area called Friends. Okay, now what you can do is you can go in and you can make lists of friends. Okay, so in other words, I have one here that has a bunch of marketers in it that are my friends. Okay, I've made friends with these people, and I've added all these people into this list, Home Biz Pitch. Now, these particular people are all ones that I've talked to about a certain thing having to do with business, and they've been, um, receptive to it. So I put them in a group. Now, let me show you how you use that. Um, when you go to your own news feed and you're ready to post, um, you can make a post right here, and then you can select on the drop down who you want to see the post, public, your friends, or you can choose one of these lists that you've created and only send the post out to those people. Okay, so that's a way that you can selectively use your personal profile to post things about your business uh, on Facebook, because of the fact that you know the people you put in this list will be receptive to your message. Okay, your friends, your family, public, maybe not so much so. Okay, now what Facebook wants us to do is if we have a business and we want to promote our business online, we create a page. All right, now here's an example of my page. Now, you probably already know this, but a page is different from a personal profile in a couple of different ways. First of all, a page is always public. Okay. Secondly, if you want to run an ad on a post, um, and promote something on Facebook, it has to be done from a page, not your personal profile. Okay, so you have to have a page set up in order to use ads for posts. Okay, and thirdly, um, you can only have up to 5,000 friends at the time I'm making this video on your personal profile, but you can have an unlimited number of fans on your Facebook page. Also, you can set up as many Facebook pages as you want. So you should have one Facebook page that's about you in particular. Brand yourself, okay? Not just you as an associate of XYZ company, okay? This is about you and what your business is about over and above your affiliation with any network marketing company or direct sales company. Okay, and then you can have other pages that have to do with products, services, all kinds of different things that have to do with your business. So let's say that your maybe your company provides you with baking spices to sell. Okay, so you can have a page just about baking spices and post that on there and promote your product line of baking spices on that page. You can run like campaigns to get more fans on the page, and then more people will see your posts, and then you can run ads out to your fans and other people on Facebook. So it gives you some real power to build and be able to reach out. Now, one thing that I want to show you is be sure on your news feed or on your personal profile, and again on any page that you build, be sure to go in and fill out the About section. This About tab right here. Fill out everything on it. Okay, put something in everywhere that you feel like something belongs there. Okay, and put in your websites so that people, when they visit your personal profile or they visit your Facebook fan page, they can see the websites that you're promoting. Okay, don't be shy, make sure people can see. And also, when you set these, you can choose whether they'll be public or not. And if you really want to have a business online, when people come to say your fan page and they're not a fan yet, if they click on the about section, they ought to be able to see something about you. You know, if you've hidden everything, well, they still don't know anything about you, and they join your business because of you, right? So be sure that you fill out your about section well and make everything public that you're comfortable with. Okay. Now, secondly, besides Facebook, I want to highlight Google Plus. Now, Google Plus is this is tied into your Google account. So if you set up a Google email account, you get a Google Plus page with that. If you set up a Google Plus page, you get a Google email account with that. Okay, they're all tied together. Okay, but it works a lot the same as Facebook. It's got like a home page. It's like a news feed, and so everybody that you're kind of friends with or subscribed to comes flying through the news feed. And then it has this about section. It's called the profile, and on your profile, be sure that this is all the posts that you make. Okay, but be sure you fill out your about section well. Put some things in here, link out and tell about your story and yourself. So when people visit your Google Plus page, they can decide if they're interested in being friends with you or not. Okay, add photos. I haven't really added much photos, but I have added quite a few videos. Okay, and so people should be able to see what's going on with you here online when they come to your Google Plus page. All right, and so Google Plus is a great place to be. Now, in your About section, this is a great place to kind of tie all your social media sites together. Make sure that people can bounce around and find you in other places from the About section of any page that you make. All right, next I'd like to highlight Pinterest. Pinterest is great because it's an image sharing site and people love images. Um, also, they really travel around the internet fast, and so what you can do with a business page on Pinterest is you set it up, and when you do a post, an image post here, you actually tie it to an article on your blog. So that way, when people see the image, if it's something they like, they can click on the image and it goes right to the article on your blog where they can learn more. So if you post images that kind of pique people's curiosity a little bit, so maybe ask a question or just give a short synopsis of something interesting, then when they click on the image, they're going to go to your blog and they're going to learn more, and that's where you can do some marketing there. So Pinterest is a very powerful place to be online. And same way with it, you want to fill in all your information that you can. Now also your YouTube channel. This is also hooked in with your email account, your Google Plus account. You have a YouTube account. All right, it should be set up so it kind of looks a lot like your other pages. And then this is where you're going to load up your videos. Now it's got a couple of different ways that it appears. This is the way it appears for new visitors, and you should, on your YouTube account, you put a video here that introduces yourself and what your channel is about. Okay, that goes right here. Now for returning subscribers, then what they see is your last uploaded video. Okay, so this is a great place to to get your videos on. Now, I don't recommend that you rely totally on YouTube for all your videos that you're going to have online. There's going to be some times that you want to post a video that's not really public, and there's better ways to do that than YouTube. But you should use YouTube to the best of your advantage, and the way that you do that is anytime that you load up videos to YouTube, you always link out to other places online that have like content, like your blog, for one thing, is definitely one to link out to. Okay, and then the last thing I'd like to highlight tonight is your own blog. You can have either a free blog or a self-hosted blog. It doesn't really matter. Just have a blog, because all of these places that we just looked at, your Facebook personal profile, your Facebook fan page, your Google Plus page, your Pinterest page, your YouTube channel. All of them should point back to your blog, and your blog should have something to do with the post that just went up on social media. People will find you through social media, and they'll be redirected back to your blog then for more, if they want to learn more about what you're posting about on social media. So your blog is your hub, and so it's very important that that's part of your plan. So, this is Ken Heaston on air in the evening news. It's been really fun talking about this subject tonight, and you know, there's a lot more ways than just these few that I've listed. There's so many places to be out there. Some of them are going to fit for you, some of them are just not. A good, for instance, is Instagram is a tremendous, great way to build a business right now, but I don't personally use it because I have other things that I like better. Um, it, whether you use it or not is entirely up to you. Uh, if anybody on this broadcast really would like to know how to build a huge business using Instagram, just reply to one of my emails that you get and just say, I'd like the Instagram webinar. That's all you got to do. Just reply and say, I'd really like the Instagram webinar. And I'll send you a free copy of a webinar that was done recently. It's almost 2 hours long, and it is intense about how to use Instagram to build a really big business, like hundreds of leads a month coming out of Instagram. So there's LinkedIn is talked about a lot. LinkedIn is different. Most of the people on LinkedIn are business people, but one thing to consider is that the average yearly income of people on LinkedIn is just exponentially higher than the people that are on, say, Facebook on average. Okay, so if you really want to tap into some big players, LinkedIn might be a good place for you to be. And there's strategies for using LinkedIn that really aren't so much different than some of the things we've talked about here tonight. So uh, take a look at all the things that are out there. Some of them are going to be for you, and pick the ones that really fit for you the best and point them all right back to your blog. That's your central hub. This is Ken Heaston on air and the evening news. Been great to be with you this evening. Tomorrow we'll get into some more great stuff about building your business online. Have a good evening.